Hello, my name is Latricia Renee and welcome to Just Reading Into It. Today we're asking what general message you need to hear right now. We have 3 groups to choose from with cute little snail mail themed cards today. Let's get you some close-ups. Here is group 1. Group 2. And group 3. Feel free to choose 1, 2, or all 3 groups if you like. Go ahead and pause the video if you need a moment to decide. We're using the Shadowscapes Tarot this time, along with 3 different oracles, including a new one I just got, the Citadel Oracle. I plan on putting up a sort of first impressions of it on my community tab tomorrow, so look out for that if you're interested. While I was shuffling, 2 of the groups had an extra card jump out that felt right for the reading, so you may get a different number of cards depending on which groups you choose. But let's go ahead and get right into your readings. Hello, group 1. If you chose this pinky snail card, this is your reading. This is a general message for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. First, we have your Shadowscapes Tarot. Your cards are the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Fool. Let's go ahead and get your oracle cards out as well. Your Witchling Oracle is Courage. Your Crystallary Oracle, You Are the Foundation, How Light. And your Citadel card is the Botanist, Parenthood and Legacy. So first of all, reading your tarot cards, I'm getting that something is quickly coming to an end and it's time to look to something new. The 8 of Wands is about speed and moving quickly. The 10s represent endings, and the Fool is a new journey. The 10 you have, though, is the 10 of Cups, a happy ending, something ending well. The Botanist Parenthood keyword makes me think of the example of a family grown and leaving the nest. It might be a little bittersweet, but ultimately it's a positive. You succeeded in something you started, and you are ready to start a new phase. Parenthood doesn't have to literally refer to children, of course. The Botanist has plant babies, for example. This card is more about nurturing someone or something. Going back to the 8 of Wands, because it's all about forward momentum, the passing of time, and with the Courage card as well, I feel like some of you aren't feeling quite ready to let go of this phase or thing that's ending. Or maybe you're scared to start something new, wanting to kind of rest on your laurels now that you've accomplished something. But you need to have that courage to move on. 10 of Cups is the happy ever after card, so even though we all know the ever after part isn't realistic in most cases, you should revel in this success. Something may be ending, but you can bring that joy and enthusiasm with you on your next adventure. Now, the Citadel card, the Citadel Oracle, has a really interesting system. The cards are broken up into 4 groups, and the Botanist is part of the is part of the one called the crowd, which represents community and hard work. Along with the keywords parenthood and legacy, I feel like this could be a clue as to either phase here. For some of you, I think this represents what's coming next, something with nurturing and community. Howlite, you are the foundation of your world. All your projects, relationships, and dreams, you are the common thread. Find your foundation, your center, and find the strength to begin this next phase of your journey. So for some, this Howlite card represents focusing on yourself so that you have the strength to maintain everything going on in your world. Okay, that's interesting. I'm essentially getting two groups in this message. One where community and parenting is the new journey, and one where it's sort of the thing that's ending, and it's saying it's time to take care of yourself now. Go with whatever your heart tells you, whichever message resonates with you more. That's all for group 1. Feel free to check out the other groups if you haven't already. I hope this message helps, or at least gives you something to think about. Until next time. Hello group 2. If you chose this greenish snail card, then this is your reading. This is a general message for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. First, we have your Shadowscapes Tarot. Your cards are the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. Now we'll go ahead and get your oracle cards as well. For the Witchling Oracle, you got creativity. For your Crystallary Oracle, sharp and shadows, obsidian. And last we have your Citadel Oracle. You got the twins, self-protection and dual natures. Then an extra card that popped out while I was shuffling, the Warrior, perfectionism and burnout. So your tarot cards seem to tell a bit of a story. The Knight of Wands is pursuing passion, something that you're very passionate about. Then the Wheel of Fortune, there's a change, a turn. Then we have the Four of Cups, which can be about boredom and apathy. It seems like you've maybe lost some of your drive or spirit along the way. Maybe you're not feeling as motivated as you once were. The twins represents these two sides of you, your desire and apathy, at war with each other. The passion is still there somewhere inside you, you're just having trouble accessing it. The creativity card implies maybe a creative block or feeling a lack of creativity. It reassures you that creativity is creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. With the Warrior's keywords perfectionism and burnout, it could be an issue of pushing too hard and reaching too far. Now for different people, this could mean different things and different approaches to take. I'm getting for some of you, perfectionism is at the forefront here. You need to let go and embrace the imperfect. Don't be afraid of failure and doing something wrong. Remember that perfect is the enemy of good. On the other hand, if you're just feeling burnt out, maybe you've been doing too much and need to take a break to rekindle that fire. It could be both for some of you, perfectionism and burnout. Maybe the burnout is leading to perfectionism. Either way, my advice is the same. You need to let go of the perfectionism and maybe take a break. Now for some of you still, it might be something else. Whatever change this Wheel of Fortune represents, there could be some issue going on internally that's impacting your creativity and drive. Usually artist's block, for example, isn't really caused by a lack of ideas. It's caused because there's some other issue that needs to be dealt with. Obsidian maybe suggests doing some shadow work to figure out what the problem is if you're unsure. Whatever it is, Obsidian says it's time to let go. Okay, group 2, I hope this reading helps or at least gives you something to think about. Feel free to check out the other readings if you haven't already. Until next time. Hello, group 3. If you chose this orange and blue snail card, then this is your reading. This is a general message for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. First, we have your Shadowscapes Tarot. Your cards are the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and you had a bonus card pop out while I was shuffling. You got Strength. Now let's go ahead and get your oracle cards as well. For your Witchling Oracle, you have Dreams, for your Crystallary Oracle, you have Ebb and Flow, Moonstone, and for your Citadel Oracle, you have the Poet, Relationships and Vulnerability. Okay, so immediately I'm drawn to the Ten of Wands.